when you guys last left off, you had returned from the forest after defeating the Verdant Manifest known as Hypoxia. Gaius had a very strange dream that surely doesn't mean anything in the grander scheme of things. And
Yes,
also Marcus turned out to be okay. He lost his horse, but he's okay though. And when you returned back to the academy, you had been informed that on her way to the academy for her annual visit, the Oracle has been kidnapped.
Yes.
Can we like catch a break? Can someone else go and do that?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, why is it always left up to us?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Someone said you need to have more encounters in a day.
I never said that.
No, you didn't. Someone else here did. I'm gonna let the camera slowly zoom in on the culprit here.
What fucking camera? This is an audio-based thing.
I'm gonna go to bed. You guys we can go tomorrow, I guess. But like,
You go that way.
You're
I'll
not saying
go
this in
home.
Are you saying this in character?
I just had a fight. I'm not running off to save an oracle immediately.
I don't think
I'm
you
low on
understand.
spell slots.
This is a matter of... I'm sorry, are you refuting a direct order?
Can't you send like the fucking military?
We are the military.
And then we,
dipshit.
yeah.
Oh.
This was the exact same argument that we had when we got back. Oh, why can't you send soldiers to do it? We are soldiers. We're officers.
Why us?
I don't think you understand how this works. You've been appointed to this position, it means you have more responsibilities.
I mean, like, we killed a giant monkey thing. This can't be hard.
Well, I'm kind of low on spell slots, so
I am too.
how many spells did I cast last
We're
time?
on a short rest.
Well, apparently we don't have time for a short rest.
Well, I'm going to need to put armor on at least.
That's
I
10
need
minutes.
some
I
time
don't have time
to-
get my spell slots back.
I need some time to recover my wounds, so...
I can't even remember how many spell slots I have. Well, if I
Okay,
take a short rest, they should all come back anyway.
we're going to need.
Okay, look.
We're going to need a briefing so we know what exactly has happened anyway. So let's do that while we
Yeah.
rest and prepare and heal up.
Well, unfortunately, we received word just about as soon as all of you did, so there's not very much to go on.
Cool.
Where did it happen? Do we know that at least?
We have one of the survivors from the caravan being attacked with us, and, well, it was on the inroads from Eversummer here to Helios. Closer to Helios than Eversummer, so I imagine they haven't gotten very far.
So where's Everson?
Do we...
Well, while we're doing that, I'm gonna roll my heal dice because I'm on 4 hit points.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm on...
How many-
HP.
How
Yeah,
how
I didn't take any
many
health.
charges do you have left in that staff?
I think it's done. If I remember correctly.
Is it?
Sig?
No.
Because we did...
No, I used one mass heal, and that was it.
Yeah, but
No, I used
I
one
think
mass
it was
heal
only
and
good for
one.
like 2 uses.
I used one
Like
mass heal and
small
one
heal,
cure
right?
wounds on
Yeah.
someone. So, let's check. I
Guys,
believe I
Doesn't
should
that
have.
take up more than half of its charges, though?
Yes, but that doesn't mean it breaks. It breaks when it goes to 0.
No, it breaks.
So you've got
on a
what, 4?
It breaks on a 1 out of a d20 that you roll when it hits 0.
Okay, so I cast mass cure wounds and I cast a cure wounds. So,
So you've got 4
it has
charges?
4 charges left. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is very, very not detailed here, but the rightmore dot is Helios and leftmore is Eversummer, so it's westward
Okay.
and slightly
Which
north.
blob on the map is that supposed to be?
That's Helios.
Helios.
Oh, the little green blob in the middle of the ice. Okay, cool.
So how far away was the... Was it a caravan attacked?
Well, it was only a few hours away from the gate to be received into Helios, which means they probably were aware of the best place to attack them.
How the
I
hell
imagine
did
this is-
kidnappers get this far into Helios?
It doesn't mean they're
Wow.
foreigners just because they're kidnappers.
True that.
Unfortunately. Alright,
Unfortunately,
well,
we have a
we'll
criminal
need a...
element within our empire.
We'll need a carriage to transport us all there.
Alright, preparations are going to take an hour anyway, so I suppose all of you have time to lick your wounds, but nothing more than that.
Can't we bring some like basic troops as well?
Listen, we cannot have word getting out to any more people than necessary that the Oracle's been kidnapped because you're going to instill a panic.
Why would there be a panic?
Because the
Well-
Oracle
is a
kidnapped.
The Oracle's a national symbol, not to mention the powers that are beheld of someone with divination as strong as her. Do you really think people want to know that there's people running around with that power on their hands?
Or maybe you guys shouldn't have let her get kidnapped then.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm tired, okay? I just got in a fight with a big green plant thing that stole my voice, and it was spooky. Ugh. Okay, how long till we can leave? I need at least an hour to
told you.
recharge.
Preparations will take about an hour, so yeah.
Oh, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go...
I will meet you all in the courtyard. I'm gonna go see the nurse.
Right, no, you, the Mareed, stay.
Who's saying that?
Who do you think?
I don't know.
Wait,
I forgot who
who's,
we're
he,
talking to.
who's he saying it to?
He said the Mareed, so he's talking to
Okay,
Ira.
right. You cut out that last part for me, so I didn't hear what you actually said.
Ew, why's there hair in the teacup? That's gross.
That was
Yummy.
unfortunate. Gaius is gonna go to the nurse to get a fat heal.
Yeah, you may roll your hit dice to patch yourself up.
Oh, like I was like, as in the nurse healing, like not as in not using my hit dice, as in the nurse healing me.
You're getting a short rest, pal. That's how you heal.
But we literally have a nurse.
Not everything's gonna be
Okay.
easy, okay?
Do I have to choose how many hit dice I'm rolling beforehand, or can I just?
No, you can. I'll let you after you get a result. Keep rolling.
Okay, because oh, fuck. I was about to say, I don't think there's a way for me to roll multiple hit dice using this, like clicking on the hit dice thing. Okay, so that's
Great rolls.
yeah, no.
So-
Oh, that's alright.
Yeah, Claudius is going to look over to everybody else and say, "The rest of you are dismissed. You stay."
Staying.
Better you than me. Later.
Bandage bitch.
Alright. I don't know what backwater element of this empire you came from, where you believe that you speak to members of authority like that. But here, in Helios, we have respect for this sort of thing.
My apologies, sir. Won't happen again, sir.
Nice try, I know your type.
Yes, sir.
Don't blow smoke up my ass.
Wouldn't dream of it, sir.
Unbelievable. I'll be speaking with the headmaster to decide what to do with you and your insubordination. As for that, rest up and ship out. I don't want to have to hear any other issues coming from you.
Yes, sir. I will turn and go to the lake to recharge my batteries.
Yes, the water batteries.
Glug glug.
So
I hear
as
there's
you
an outlet there.
So as you head over to the lake, a gate guard is going to head over to you and say, "Oh, this is Cliffheim. Courier here for you."
Huh?
Oh, you
A
you
courier?
have a package.
Telegram.
Oh. I never get packages. I'll go
from
check
your
the
family.
package. Oh, sweet. I'll go check the
He is
package.
going to give you a wrapped box of some sort.
I'm gonna shake it slightly. Sound like it's
It-
anything in it.
It rattles a bit. He says, "Oh, that's fragile, ma'am. You might not want to
Oh.
might not want to do that."
Oh shit, I hope I didn't break it. Okay. I'll sort of like sit down and carefully open it.
So you open it up, and
Is it my dad's
inside-
head?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, shouldn't have backsassed Claudius.
Man, he works fast.
He cast cut your head off at 9th level. So inside is a small kind of is sea glass appropriate for me to say what it looks like? Yeah, it's got kind of the texture of sea glass and the lightish blue, slightly see-through color of it. It is a small. Basically, it looks like the sort of thing you would put a lantern in, but it's kind of dusted over on some of the sides.
Okay.
Well, now that your package is synced to, I will return back to my duties. Hail to the Emperor,
yeah.
and he will
Hail.
head off.
Oh, bye. Okay.
Ah, but
Does it feel magic?
True to Kaiser.
Oh wait, true to that guy.
It feels magic. You kind of would need to do more with it to determine what happens with it, though.
Well, whilst I'm resting to recover my spell slots, I'm going to try and work out what this thing does.
So, while you...
Oh. Wait, did he say which side of the family it was from?
He just said it was from your family.
Oh, right. So it's from mum or it's from dad. Andy.
So, you... A little bit into your rest, you kind of give it a cursory... try to get some of the dust off with rubbing it, and as that happens, you get this kind of like a vacuum starting to go off. The air around it starts to swirl and make this noise as smoke comes out around you, and a figure is going to emerge from the object, kind of a wispy, smoky trail leading from where the lantern would go in the holding case. What the fuck? Right.
Is this the part where I get some wishes?
Oh shit.
I'm allowed to say that. You know, I'm half genie.
So the figure is going to kind of rub his eyes and look down and go, "Oh, hey, what's up?"
What do you mean, what's up? You came out of this thing. What the fuck? Who the hell are you?
I mean, you're the one who put the call out for me, girl.
I just got this in a package. Okay, I don't know who you are or what this is.
Okay. You're the kid. Alright, cool. What's your name? I didn't really get to know that before I was told I was,
Lyra.
Alright, cool. What you doing here?
I go to school here.
Oh. What's a school?
It's a place I learn how to kill people for the glory of the Empire, etc.
Alright, whatever floats your boat, girl.
Hey, I'm just here to get money to send back to my dad, okay?
What's money?
Then you exchange it for goods and services.
Huh. What a concept.
Shut up.
Yeah, so I don't know if you got the down low already. So your mom is like kind of a friend of mine, you know, Jin to Jin. We kind of communicate between each other, between the planes and all that. And she was like, "Hey, my kid, like, is gonna need help and stuff." And I was like, "Hey, I'm not doing anything." So,
Oh, it's nice of her.
I can't grant wishes for you though. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I'm on a probation.
Oh, what did you do?
I don't like to talk about it.
Was it bad?
Didn't affect me, but yeah, it wasn't a good scene. Anyways,
Okay.
yeah. Said
Okay,
that
so
it'd be...
if you can't grant wishes, what can you do?
Oh well, like, you know, I'm a djinn, and you're like a little bit of a djinn. You're a half a djinn. I can start teaching you magic down the line.
Yeah. That sounds
Also, I
cool.
guess you could like ask me for advice and stuff, but I don't really know all that much about moral stuff, so you know, be forewarned.
Do you know about horrible green plant things that try and kill you?
Oh, the verdant dream? Yeah, totally.
What the fuck is a verdant dream? We just bumped into something that was big and green and tried to kill us.
Yeah, that's usually what it does. Verdant dream is basically like an interdimensional cancer that kind of spreads between different planes and infects all the life in it and makes them all immune to death, but eventually they lose their minds through the sheer continuation of existence without cessation.
Sort of like
Say what?
10 out
doesn't
of 10.
matter.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds completely different.
That sounds terrible.
So, like, does that mean it's spreading to this plane as well?
Yeah, pretty much.
You don't sound too concerned about this.
Well, I mean, not to, like, sound selfish or anything, but, like, the Verdant Dream went after the elemental plane of water before it went to the elemental plane of air, so I'm safe right now.
Oh. Are you an air thing then?
Hey, yep.
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah,
Water and-
me and your
water and
mom go way back.
Water and air get along, I suppose.
Oh yeah, water and air are the chill side of the elemental planes. You know, earth and fire, those are the guys who like to, you know, go nuts and everything. Fire likes to burn in everything. Earth likes to constantly change and shift. You know, air and water, we can just be, you know.
Don't air and water change a lot as well?
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, when we feel like it.
Okay. Well, okay, that's cool.
What about if you get really hot?
What else?
Says
What else?
the omnipotent questioning voice.
Yeah, so,
do you like live in there?
oh,
in
no,
the-
this is
this-
just like a conduit. Like, what's the thing? What's the thing that you mortals like walk through to get from place to place? That like is between two
Doors?
places. Yeah,
Doors?
one of those things. The doors. Yeah. So like, basically, imagine this thing is a door between elemental plane of air and you guys' place, whatever this place is called.
Do you not have doors in the elemental plane of air?
Why do
Like
we
in your
need a
palace?
door?
Like in your palaces or something? I don't know.
What the hell's a palace?
I don't know. Do you guys not have like houses and stuff?
I mean, we got like stuff we make out of clouds and everything. I don't know. I mean, like, it doesn't stay. It's air.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're on the plane of air currently.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I'd offer you to visit sometime, but you're probably not a strong enough magic user to go to other planes yet. So sorry about that.
I don't think so. I just learned how to counterspell.
Yeah. Well, me and your mom go way back, so like, yeah.
You just sounded a bit weird then.
Oh, yeah. You probably can't understand. What the fuck is the Jin language called for air Jin?
Or
Origin language.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Orin.
You can't understand Orin. You probably can't understand Aquan either, can you?
I have Primordial as a language, so I can actually.
Does
I can understand
Primordial-
all of it.
I think
Is
primordial.
Primordial-
I think-
understand all of them.
I think primordial is all of them.
Oh
Let me just
shit.
double check.
So I guess it'd be like he's got a really strange accent.
Yeah, pretty much. He has a different dialect. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Well, I mean, I speak elemental plane of air, Orin. Like the dudes who hang out on your plane most of the time, they might you know, have lost the tongue a little bit. It's okay. You'll probably pick it up eventually.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I guess I can't tell you my name until then, so you're gonna have to call me son. You can call me Aeolus, I guess.
Aeolus.
Yeah.
Areola.
Yeah, it does sound like Areola.
Look, there's a reason, because Aeolus is a Greek god.
Okay.
Was he the Greek god of nipples?
No, he's a Greek god of wind.
Yeah, haven't you ever heard Percy Jackson?
Yes, actually.
Okay, well, I guess thank you for deciding to help me. That's pretty cool of you.
Yeah, what can I say? Your mom's solid, so.
Yeah, did she help you out or something?
You know, Jin's gotta stick with Jins.
I wouldn't know. I've never met any other Jins.
Oh, well, pleasure being your first then.
I mean, you seem pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the coolest.
Yeah. So,
Alright, well,
yeah, I guess we'll speak later. I gotta go and rescue some dumb bitch in a second.
sounds pretty terrible.
It is, but it's my job, you know.
Alright, well, good luck with that. You
Thank
kind of need
you.
to, you kind of need to like tell me to go away.
Oh, yeah, you can go.
Alright, solid. And he just zips back on inside.
Oh, okay, that's funky, I guess.
Fucking swoosh right in there.
Is this thing? Can I like clip this thing to my belt or put it in my bag or something?
Yeah, it's got like a thing you can loop around with.
Groovy. All right. Got a little dude who lives in my pocket. That's great.
Does everybody have their hit dice and everything in order?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Does anybody else have anything they need to do during the short rest?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just putting on my armor and stuff. Yes.
Then at the point of 1 hour, you guys will be able to meet up back up with each other with a caravan prepped to get you into town.
Okay. Oh, Claudius is totally pissed at me, guys.
No shit.
I mean,
Something about insubordination, whatever the fuck that is. I think this is because I'm married. He's just racist.
just
No,
a
it's
word of
because
advice.
you're an
Well,
idiot.
Hey,
Well,
you can't call me an
technically,
idiot. You can't call me an idiot when Christmas is here, okay?
Wait, what? I'm not dumb. I don't yell at my superiors.
he's got a
No,
point.
You just like lie about being a sorcerer to their face.
Oh my! How do you don't know?
Oh wait,
I'm
no,
lying.
wizard.
Shut up!
You got lying about being a wizard. We know you're lying about being a wizard.
I am a wizard. Shut up!
Okay, whatever you say, Christmas.
I am not a lie. I've been nothing but 100% truthful all of my life.
Oh yeah? How'd you get those burns?
Anyway,
Whatever.
yeah, I'm not a liar. Shut up.
Okay.
I got my
Whatever
burns
you
from
say.
I say so.
horses. Horses.
From
on-
what?
Bandits on horses.
Oh.
They,
Oh,
they
okay.
get you things.
What, they set you on
They
fire?
had a lighter.
Yeah, they had
They
a
very
lighter.
slowly traced it over my skin, and I went, "Arrgh!"
For
You
about
made of
3
paper
days.
or something?
I have paper bones and paper mache.
Oh, that's so scary.
Every day I wake up in agony.
Look, okay, we just had into a fight and they're immediately throwing us into another one because the Oracle, I don't know, the Oracle's guards apparently suck shit. Okay, I'm just a little bit...
I mean, look, if it was for any reason, this is a damn good one. So,
I mean, I guess. Alright, how are we getting there?
You have a
well,
caravan?
Hard.
we have a carriage.
Oh, cool. Is it the same carriage as last time?
Yeah, no reason not to. You guys have the same auxiliary horses before, alongside Jeremiah's.
Yay. Everybody loves Jeremiah.
You
He's
shouldn't
got
make
a-
him pull the carriage. He's gonna be too tired to fight.
He's a horse, he's fine.
They get tired.
Did you see how excited he was to kill people last time? He's
They weren't
okay.
people.
I'm
Anyway,
just saying.
They're not
If
people
you think
anymore.
Jeremiah won't kill people is ready to leave, he'll kill the verdant dream. You got another thing coming.
Anyway, no, he's staying out of this fight.
How come?
He's
Don't you
getting
suck
gonna-
if you're not on a
We're gonna
horse?
get TK tonight, right?
I don't need to be on a horse. I don't actually benefit from being on a horse.
What? I thought you were a cavalier.
Yes, they don't. Cavaliers aren't a mounted class. They're a tank
Aren't they?
class.
I thought like the whole thing was they got bonuses from being on a horse. Are you telling me there's no benefit to being on a horse?
There's no benefit to being on a horse.
That is so fucking stupid.
My core class feature isn't about being on a horse. It's about drawing aggro.
Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's go.
Let's.
Let's go!
Let's
So-
fucking go.
Let's go.
Okay, so... Wait, how did they get word the Oracle's being kidnapped anyway?
I mean, I
Wait around.
assume.
A survivor showed up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, we should have talked to the survivor.
yeah, we probably should
Yeah.
have.
They
Uh,
would have told you where to meet them on the road there.
Oh.
Okay,
I
cool.
would,
Well,
I would have asked,
wait,
like,
what?
do they know what, like, who attacked them?
How much do you want to bet the Oracle's just like chilling and this is a big prank?
Got you.
That doesn't sound like something the Oracle would do.
Oh, do you know her
Okay.
personally? Maybe she loves playing jokes.
So it's a pretty short trip for you guys to get to the outpost where there are a couple of guards kind of standing by and investigating the area where the carriage was overturned and destroyed. And you can see a more shaken-looking martial type who is being kind of badgered on both sides by guards before they
Do we
look over and
outrank?
say,
Do we outrank these guys?
Yeah, you're about on par with each other.
No.
But they will see you
Yellow
as equals, yeah.
I want to yell at them. Okay.
They see your approach and say, you the lads from the academy?
That's
Aye.
us.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We're dastardly
Right.
rebels here to kill you. Stand on the lever.
Well,
Shh.
Ignore her. It's been a long night.
She has
we
brain
looked
damage.
over most of the areas. Yeah, the guard looks over and says, well, we swept the area about as much as we can, but aside from a couple of tracks and some miscellaneous stuff they probably dropped during the confrontation, we don't really have too much of a lead.
What do they look like?
Yeah, what information did you get out of the survivor?
Yeah.
You might
Tell
want to
us.
ask him yourself. He can account it better than we can.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Guys, we'll walk over to the survivor.
Look, I understand that I'm going to be punished for this, but just it wasn't our fault, alright? They blindsided us.
Who did it?
Guys, raise
You're
his,
in-
raise his
You're
hand.
in big
hand.
trouble, mister.
Shut up.
Lyra, shut up. It's gonna be fine. Just tell us what happened.
Okay. Well, we had our two horses out in the front, and then one was pulling the carriage. I was leading slightly ahead, so I was looking out in front. One behind me was checking out behind, but he called out for something, and as soon as I even realized that I was supposed to react, I heard this crash, and there was something ramming into the caravan, knocking it over. His horse got gored by one of the horns on the thing. I've never even seen what the hell the thing looked like before. He reaches over for a piece of paper to kind of draw it out for you.
Yeah, guys will hand it. He has a scroll case of
So
notes. that he
I'm
had in the book.
moving over to a new map on Roll20 for this, so you can see this. I'm not much of an artist, so
Is it a jackal? It's a jackal. It's a jackal. It's a jackal.
I don't think that's a jackal.
Oh. Oh, it's,
Uh,
it has.
and it
is
had,
that fur, or is that
feathers.
wing?
I remember that.
Oh.
Feathers?
It was some kind of exotic animal, but I've never seen one of those before. They're definitely not native to Helios.
Okay, it had feathers. Did it have wings?
No, it didn't have wings. It just had feathers covering it. You know.
So
Odd.
like this bird.
With
I don't know if it
four
was a
legs.
bird. Well, it was
Do I
if it
have
has
I
any
feathers,
think.
it's
idea what
probably a-
this could be?
Make a survival check, I would say.
I'm also gonna make a survival check.
Yeah, Chris was kind of.
Okay, so yeah,
Oh,
uh,
alright.
Gaius will know. So you, Gaius, from your studies in generally the sciences classes, especially when it comes to terms of biology, even though you normally only have lesson plans that dictate stuff that's in Helios and whatnot, you distinctly remember reading through the Kingdom of Keens' very unique wildlife, because they are the only current place in the world that still has dinosaurs. This is
Oh,
a
no.
Triceratops, you're pretty
Oh.
sure?
Yo!
Crazy.
Was someone like riding on that, or what? Or did that just kidnap her itself?
Well, no, the Triceratops didn't. It was just a siege animal, I think, to try and disorient us.
Where did
Does it
you
work
say this
with
was
the
from, by the
beast
way?
one?
Oh,
We're
Kin.
dealing with some kind of highly strategic dinosaur wranglers.
Well,
Oh!
maybe? I don't know.
Did you see? Well, you
The
probably
fact that it got here from Kin either suggests that
Somebody owned it. There was people talking during then. I just don't know what the relationship with it is.
Certainly.
How did you manage to survive anyway?
I got thrown off my horse and I played dead.
Smart.
No shame in that.
But Oracle, if anything happens to it because of that, it's my.
Look,
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do?
But-
Take them all down yourself?
look, it's better that you survived to tell us than tried to save her and died in the middle of
Yeah.
nowhere.
We could give you a nasty wound now, so it looks like you fought.
Shut up.
Yeah.
What? Trying to help.
Cowardice is
How
not
would
the
that
Apollon
help?
ideal.
So it looks like he got badly wounded defending the Oracle.
You can already tell he's bandaged up and stuff. Like he did get
Oh, okay.
thrown from his horse during the fight.
I mean, I'd say it's better that you got us this information. You know, that's pretty helpful.
Certainly.
Right. Well, all I remember being able to hear before I kind of just passed out from blood loss eventually was one of them said something about bringing them back to the boss. So they, I don't imagine they want to kill her, but I don't know what they want her for either.
Maybe put her in some kind of jar.
Stop.
What?
Oh no.
Well,
Stop.
Oh
Stop.
no.
the Oracle is a valuable prize. I doubt they'd do something as brash as killing her outright. So
Right, but
that works for
can't
her
really,
advantage at least.
can't really
Maybe they want to
advertise
make-
her and sell her into slavery.
Maybe they want to use her for her oracular powers.
Gaius is going to thank the soldier for his information and then go and look for the Triceratops tracks.
Sure. So, like, right next to the, where the kind of splintered remains of the caravan are, you can see, like, there's blood spatters everywhere and everything, too. It's got this very, irony smell to everything.
Delicious.
There's 3 dead horses, 2 from the ones that the guy mentioned he was riding, 1 that was pulling the caravan itself. There's a couple of, like, scattered
Jeremiah, don't
along-
look.
He doesn't care. He's seen enough war. It's like a War Horse. Is that the movie? He's
Yeah.
seen some shit.
Oh
I
no,
love that reference.
that musical. Have you seen the play?
There's a play. How do they get the horse on stage?
Damn it! I was about to say that!
I'll show you. They have this really cool puppet. I'll just get a picture of it.
So there's like scattered belongings and bedrolls and everything that are kind of spattered everywhere. You can see leading to where the carriage was struck, coming from the east, west coming east, is these very large tracks that you have seen in your textbooks as Triceratops tracks. It kind of has a lot more
They gave us
indentations around-
Triceratops training.
What? No, Gaius knows what these are.
Oh, right, I was gonna say.
This is a nerd. Pay
We got
attention,
Triceratops training.
Guys,
This is what you
listen.
do if you're
Yeah,
attacked by
but-
Triceratops.
So the tracks in the middle kind of stamp around where you imagine it was getting into a fight with killing the other Caravaneer people, and then the tracks exit east over the tracks. You follow them out a little bit out into the woods, and eventually they just completely stop. Like there are just, and it's not like it goes where there's no mud or anything where the tracks would not be able to be tracked. Just there are no tracks.
I'm just gonna look up for some
There's
reason.
like no tracks
No, the
whatsoever.
Triceratops didn't climb.
Maybe, I don't fucking
No, like-
know.
So like apart from the Triceratops tracks disappearing, there's no other tracks whatsoever from this point.
There's some footprints. Like as the there is at least one set of humanoid footprints trapping
Okay.
alongside the Triceratops, and then it disappears. I will note that those humanoid tracks continue where the Triceratops stops.
Oh.
So the
Okay.
Triceratops can turn into a person, or perhaps fly.
Or a
Warmers?
person
I don't wanna
can
think
turn
about
into a Triceratops.
Maybe it was summoned by magic.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah, that's.
That would explain how it got here from Kin. Kin?
Keen.
Keen.
Kin?
Okay,
So-
so we've got a pair of footsteps that are going off into the woods. Right?
Yeah.
Let's follow the footprints.
You think this guy has anything to do with the beast monster we fought the last time?
No.
They didn't have any dinosaurs.
It's awfully similar.
They didn't have dinosaurs.
Doesn't-
No.
I was
They
gonna
don't.
say they'd probably win if they had dinosaurs. Make a survival check. Everybody wants to lead with following the footprints.
Who's good at survival?
I am.
Wisdom?
I'm also.
okay.
Oh wow, you're some. How do you have a higher wisdom modifier than I do?
No, he doesn't have higher
Oh, I
wisdom.
see.
Yeah, he's trained in survival. Okay, so after a good amount of time of Christmas leading the way to track these, he is much closer to the ground, so it's easier for him to see the tracks. You eventually lead them out in a vague direction. You kind of lose the trail and gain the trail a couple of times. Not for lack of trying, just it gets difficult to follow at a certain point. Eventually, you bring it out over to what appears to be a tavern with a inn kind of built into the side of it. There's a couple of animals in the stable, just horses, a couple of goats, like farm animals and stuff like that. And inside, you can see a few people kind of milling about in the midday.
How long ago was the caravan attacked at this point?
About 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours, something around that.
Okay, and how long did it take us to follow these tracks to this point?
About 20 minutes.
So what, do the footprints just go up to the door of the inn, or do they just sort of disappear?
Not up
and,
to
like-
the door, but they kind of end out over here.
Yeah. I assume that they disappear under the footprints of the other people coming and going from the inn.
Yeah, there's like a lot more well-trod ground over here.
Oh my fuck! I got really confused because I forgot what Christmas's token looked like. For a second.
Yeah.
I'm like, what
Well,
the fuck is that?
because his-
That's in the center of the thing.
Well, because his art is different on the old token compared to the new one.
Wasn't the Invisible Man before?
Yes.
Yeah, it was. Then I changed.
And then
it
he
to
switched it to
Fortress.
another art in the middle of a fight, and then I had to make an entirely new
Right.
token.
That was weird. I'm sorry for that. I didn't know it did.
No,
that.
it's fine. It's just really funny. I assume you're entering.
Yep.
We'll take. I was gonna say we'll take a look outside first. You said there was a stable.
Yeah. There's like farm animals and stuff. There's a goat that just will not stop looking at you as you approach.
That's the BBC.
Suck.
That's the villain of the story, right?
That's a sexy looking goat.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, no dinosaurs.
No, there are no dinosaurs.
Yet.
Sure.
Is that
Yet.
fucking Graves or TF?
That's a Cut First Twisted Fate.
Okay, so when this goat's looking at us, does it seem weirdly sentient?
No, it just seems like a stupid animal.
Guys, this is
You know
gonna-
how animals will just like stare at you like they've got a problem with you or you've got a problem with it.
Gas is gonna go up to the goat and like crouch, like sort of like squat to get at eye level. Just go, you looking at me? He's not gonna do that. He's
Don't
not
fight the goat.
You bleeding at me? I don't see anyone else here. You bleeding at me?
Bleeding at me, buddy?
It's just
See,
gonna,
this is the
it's,
annoying thing
it's
about
just gonna
dealing.
head kneel down and start eating some grass.
This is the annoying
Yeah,
thing
you
about dealing with
fucking better.
shapeshifters. They could be
I think
anywhere.
I think it is bleeding at you. You should teach it a lesson.
Outside.
Leave the goat alone.
Fuck the goat.
Don't fuck the goat.
No.
Literally, or
Tuukokato. I refuse. Yeah, guys is gonna go inside and take in everyone in the inn.
Yeah, you've got a lot of people who are kind of just about. There's people of much better looking standing than others. There's a couple of ruffians laying about. There is outside is a singular street urchin who just kind of watches you guys go by. He seems to have had a business pitch, but you guys all walked in a little too fast for him to make it to you.
No.
And in the corner, you can see two people. One of them, flanked on both sides by guards, is currently in a card game with the other.
I see. You said we passed an urchin coming in?
Yeah.
Guys gonna go back at the urchin.
Hello, sir. Showing your shoes for a silver.
Geist is gonna look down at his bare feet and just look back at the kid and just cock his head.
Oh, sorry. Just sort of ask everyone that.
That's fine. Say, have you been here? Were you here about 3 hours ago?
Yeah. Set up shop early in the day just to try and get everybody coming through. What was that?
We're looking for, well, we think someone, at least someone, if not multiple people, who would have come in from that direction. He's going to point to where the tracks came from about 3 hours ago. Did you see anyone come out of the woods about then? Might have looked disheveled, like they'd been in a fight.
I don't know about being in a fight, but well, I do remember that Corvus and his boys came in around then. They're usual regulars around here.
Who?
Oh, sorry, Corvus is the fella in there playing card games with everybody. People used to think he's a cheat a lot of the time, but I just think they all have real bad luck.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of bets on the makes a lot of bets at the gladiator games too. Usually wins those as well.
Is that so?
Oh.
Yeah.
And-
Oh.
What can I say? Like follows a man wherever he goes. Would it be alright if you gave me a solar for the info, by the way? Just making ends meet.
Guy's gonna reach into his purse and flip the urchin a gold.
Oh, sweet as.
I don't know why, but the thought of this little, like, street urchin in fantasy Rome saying sweet as just broke me.
He T-poses and sinks through the earth and returns to Australia.
Yeah, he's gonna head inside.
Right, so these dipshits are the suspicious ones, right?
I mean, I figured that
Yeah.
as soon as we walked in, but yeah.
Okay, so how are we gonna approach this? We're gonna do this, you know, scary or not scary?
We can be
Well, guys
intimidating.
is gonna look at the assorted ne'er-do-wells over here and look and like try and figure out if they've been in any sort of scuffle, like
Make a perception.
muddy.
check.
Okay, yep.
I'll help him with that.
Alright, advantage. Needed.
13. Okay, so you kind of have to observe them for like a minute with this, but you notice that when Corvus, who you assume is the one dealing the cards and is in the corner with the 2 cards behind him, whenever he has to shuffle the deck, he is always handing it off to the other guys. One of his hands seems to be a little less limber than the other at the moment.
Oh, it's been jacking off
Any-
too hard.
Like,
Too hard? No, that would make him stronger. He'd be like
Are
a
they-
toaster at that point.
His hands, it sounds like
they-
too. It sounds like sore.
are he or his guards, like, is there like fresh mud on their boots or?
I mean, there's mud on everyone's boots coming in if they're not cleaning
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
No, he employed the urchin services.
Shit.
This is a connected
Yeah, but
mystery.
The urchin's got a racket going on. He puts a big patch of mud right in the door, so they get muddy
Why would he
immediately.
need to put a racket? There's mud outside already.
Yeah, but this urchin's dumb.
Puts in more work than he needs to.
He's dedicated to his craft.
So are we gonna go say hello to them?
First things
No.
to the bar.
Yeah, there's an older-looking woman there who says, "All right, what do you pleasure? Are you old enough, young man?"
Who's saying that?
Yes.
The woman at the bar.
Isn't Guy's like the
Who's she
oldest
saying that?
one here?
I know
I
you
am.
guys are all still relatively young-looking.
Anyway, after she says that, guy shakes his head and just goes, "Oh no, I'm not here to drink. We're on. We're
Suit
looking
yourself.
for
I'll have a small wine, please.
5 solos.
Sweet.
Anyway, we're looking for.
If any of you guys rap me
At
out,
least one
I'll tell them you fucked the goat.
Shh. Actually, no, I'm not gonna waste a fucking Astralam's key points. What is
Were you gonna Astralarm shut me up?
It's like just gonna shush and like just put the astral arms, like make them put a finger to your lips as he's shushing you.
It's the middle finger.
No, we're looking for a person or group of people that would have come in here about 3 hours ago.
That's about when we open up, but only one of them's still lingering around. Corvus and his buddies over there.
I see.
Hmm.
Would anyone else have been here that showed obvious signs of maybe being in some sort of altercation?
I don't really ask those questions, love. Sorry.
But I'm sure you see a lot, guys. He's gonna say as he slides a. Is Solar the name for the gold coin?
Yeah, solar is a gold coin.
Yeah. So he's gonna say, but I'm sure you see a lot. He says as he slides a solar across the counter.
Look, he had a couple of buddies come in a couple of hours ago. They talked about some things. Then those ones left. Corvus and his buddies are still here. That's all I know. All I can tell you.
Thank you kindly, ma'am.
By all means.
Emperor protect you. Or whatever the fucking saying is.
Praise be the Emperor.
Praise by the Emperor.
Oh, praise the sun, mate.
Ave, true to Kaiser.
Okay, I've got a question.
Okay.
Is this a window?
Is that a wall? Just sweat this down my balls.
It's the sweat dropping down our balls.
Damn it! Damn it!
I
Oh, do
think
all the females call?
I think it's supposed to be a window.
Okay, great.
Oh no, what are you gonna do?
Don't worry about
Guys,
it.
gonna take a
I'm worried
seat
about it.
and wait for everyone else over to discuss what he has learned.
So, did you ask them whether they had a, like, I guess a hostage with them? Or, like, a person that doesn't really belong in these parts?
Have any dirty foreigners here?
I mean, with the
Well, I
foreigner.
seen anyone that had been in a fight.
Well, she certainly doesn't look like people around these.
Anyway, apparently there was a group that came in earlier, talked to that Corvus fellow in the corner before leaving. So it seems like he is our best lead.
So, what's the plan?
How's the card game going?
As you look over for it, the other fellow playing against Corvus is going to get up and throw his chair over and just say, "You're a cheating son of a bitch, you know that?" As Corvus says, "Well, unfortunately for me, you still lost the game and I still won, so, look, if you're not going to play another round, you may as well just leave now." The other guy is just going to spit in his general direction and leave. You can hear the urchin briefly offer to shine his boots, but the guy just keeps walking.
Wow.
Rude.
Damn.
Won't even let his boots get shined.
Oh, weird question.
Yeah.
What would you need to roll to cheat at cards?
Sleight of
Sleight
hand.
of hand.
Oh, I'm not
Well,
good at that.
there's a bunch of different rules you can use.
Yeah.
There are ins and outs.
Sleight of hand is just the simplest one. Sleight of hand or stealth.
Oh,
there's
that's two things I'm not good at.
sleight of hand to palm cards, and then there's deception to bluff.
Yeah.
Oh, I excel at deception. Yeah,
Do you?
Just
He
complete
doesn't give off the
silence.
I have a 6 in deception.
That can't be right. I think
Okay,
I think you're
so-
deceiving us right now.
Exactly.
Christmas is good at deception. Christmas is good at deception. Is anyone good at sleight of hand?
Let me check.
Oh, Jesus.
I have a 6 in sleight of hand.
Okay.
Okay.
So if we
Sleight of hand.
Jeremiah took over control me.
Who? Okay.
I have an 11 in athletics.
And we'll keep
So
that in
working
mind.
together, if he lets us all take one person in this game, we can successfully scam this guy.
Exactly.
Okay.
Why are we talking about gambling?
To
We just
get in
need
good with him.
information.
Start the conversation.
Yeah.
See if he knows what he knows.
Or
What?
we could
Christmas
just
already knows what my plan
go
was, so
more
I'm inclined to say.
direct.
Well,
Sometimes you catch more flies with vinegar than honey.
You catch more
and
And
besides,
honey.
Other way around.
Yeah,
besides,
whatever.
we can. if the subtle approach fails, we can always try the direct approach. But if the direct approach fails, we can't exactly go back to the subtle.
You'll get your window thing soon, V. I promise.
Man, he is lined up with that window, isn't he?
It's not intentional.
It will be.
Sure.
All right, Liar, you ready?
Steve, you can drill him for
Ready for
information
what?
over a lovely.
We're gonna play the game. I'm gonna bluff, and you
Oh.
do the cheaty things.
Okay.
All right.
Whatever
game
you
face
say.
on.
Game face on.
Wait. If this goes wrong, they're not going to want anything to do with it. And so we're going
Well,
to lose the information either way.
Well, no, then we take the information by force if this doesn't work out.
Yeah, exactly.
As per V.
Well, how are you going to do that? If I can take him out back and torture him?
We don't need
Pretty
to
much,
take him
yeah.
out back.
Guys is going to take up a seat in one of the plush chairs over here near the fire.
Whoa,
So plush.
it's very plot.
I'm gonna sit
Big-
here with my back to them.
The
Chris
old
was gonna
gonna
walk
sit
over and say,
there.
"Oh, jeez, this does not look suspicious at all.
Actually,
In no way."
I'm gonna order.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order a couple of beers first for me and Viola.
That's
Sure.
Yeah, that's
there'll be
probably
a
smart.
singular solar for you.
okay.
Oh,
Boy, spare a solar, mate.
an entire solar. That's
It's a bit expensive.
What's the exchange rate?
I've
Yeah,
got
Corvus is-
72 left.
Oh man,
Wow.
I'm strapped for
No,
cash.
no. Let me pay for it. I've got a lot of money. Viola will shout drink.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna sit there and start drinking while
Alright.
the others do their thing.
We do our thing. What's the game we're playing?
Christmas is gonna walk over and says, "Oh, hello, gentlemen. Pleasure to see you all here. Might I ask what game you are playing?"
We're just playing Empress 24. Why?
Empress 20. Oh my word! I just so happen to have the best Empress 24 player in this known to this nation. Hey, Lyra, would you come over here for a second?
Huh?
They're playing Empress 24.
Oh, I love Empress 24. What's
Oh,
more,
I
I'm
bet you
amazing at it.
Oh, great. Would you gentlemen mind if we sit in and possibly play a game?
As long as you pay in, sure.
Oh, but
I
of course.
should warn you.
What's the pay-in?
10 solas.
10 solars, huh?
I
Oh,
should
okay.
also warn you, I don't lose.
Oh, she doesn't either. Because Lyra here, last name that I forget, Klimhausen? Cliffheim.
Clem.
No, it's
Lyra, what?
Klimhausen.
I was-
Klimhausen, you were right the first time.
Klimhausen.
Lyra Cliffheim? She's probably the best Empress 24.
Klimhausen, Jesus.
Oh my god, shut up.
Stop telling this guy my real name, asshole. What's your fucking problem?
Lyra last name is the best Empress 24 player in this world, possibly.
You
I
guys
am.
are
I've never lost a
shit
game either.
liars.
Make a deception check.
But I am the best
Chris?
player in the world.
Christmas?
So that's not a lie.
It's not that he believes you, but he is intrigued, and he's going to lean in and say, "Okay, fair enough, bring her over then."
Alright.
Like he thinks you're like talking her up as opposed to outright lying.
Yeah. Like, he's interested in having this blow up in your face, I should say.
Lyra, be sure to do everything in your power to win. You get me?
I always do everything in my power to win.
Of course you do. That's why you're
I'm a
best.
winner.
That's why you're best, champ.
I'm a
Give him
winner,
the
Christmas,
old
and
1-2.
winners don't lose.
Exactly.
And they don't do drugs either.
Well,
I don't even know what a drug is, so couldn't do them anyway.
Okay. I imagine I don't have to explain the rules to you. You're
Mhm.
champion, after all.
Not one bit.
Yeah, out of character, would we know what M24 is?
It's relatively
Yeah.
popular. Emperor's 24 is basically blackjack, but you go to 24 instead of 21.
Oh, sick.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's perfect for lying in sleight of hand.
Well, I mean, in blackjack, you put all your cards out in front of you.
Oh no, wait, no, I'm
Yeah.
mixing up poker.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible to cheat.
Yes, of course, but I'm just saying it is not as easy as poker. So yeah, Lyra, you sit down across after one of the guys accompanying Corvus is going to put the chair back up for you.
Oh, thank you. Such a gentleman.
All right, 10 solas on the table in front of us. He's going to take his stack that he has, just a bunch of, and just clink, 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 till he has 10.
Wow, that's a lot of coins for a small man.
Small.
Yeah.
Large is this guy?
He's a
Piss him
human.
off
Like
already.
he's
I know, I'm insulting his height.
How
Okay.
tall is he?
he's more just he's on the taller side, so he's more just confused than anything.
She means small in
Other ways.
importance. Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
Smaller the way that matters.
Again, he just seems more bewildered than anything. All right. He hands the
Get
deck
in-
over to
Get in
one
their
of the
heads,
guys
psych him out.
who is going to stand off to the side to deal. Okay. Start it up. You both are going to get cards. Lyra, you get a 7 and he gets a 10.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him over my shoulder to see if he's like palming cards or anything.
I should say Corvus isn't the one dealing the cards. It's one of the guys to the side.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if
The guy can
Is
palm
guy-
the
Is
cards.
the guy in the corner or the
Or-
guy close to the
I'm
fireplace?
gonna keep an eye on them to see if they're cheating.
The guy next to Corvus, so below him.
Corner.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Also keep an eye on the dude dealing the cards.
so let me check something.
My passive perception is 16.
Okay.
Nothing gets past Eagle Eyes Beatrix.
That's
Okay.
what they call.
Excuse me, they're not eagle eyes.
Okay.
Sorry,
so
Bear
do you-
Eyes.
Okay. Do you draw another card or do you hold?
Draw another card.
You get a 6. Corvus is also going to draw. He gets another 10.
Ooh.
What's Lyra at?
12.
13. No, 13.
I'm at 13.
You
I
got a
got
7.
a 6 and a 6.
You got a 6 and a 7.
13. So there's a
I mean,
chance, but there's not a good chance that you'll go over 24. So
yeah, I'll go again.
Corvus is also going to draw again. He gets a 4 and you get a 9.
Blake,
You got a 4.
Blake.
Jesus.
Blatantly cheating.
I mean, you say that, but Lyra, sorry, Beatrix, you did not notice anything untoward.
So we got exactly 20. So we got exactly 24.
It's not a you.
Admin, he's hacking.
Oh.
Well, what do you know? Looks like the champion, and he's going to slide the coins his way, has been dethroned. I don't imagine you want to play another round after having your pride so very wounded.
You know what? I'll go again.
Alright.
Oh, this is just a warm up. You should have seen her in Blackwald.
Alright, but,
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
ever
want
heard of
a
the Black
15 solo
Black
pay up
World
this time.
Championships? No, 10's fine.
No, 15 if we're playing again.
Well,
Why? Too much of a pussy to go again?
Are you too scared to lose that more coin to me?
I am but a poor soldier.
I thought you were the champion of this game. Now
she
you
I
plead
don't
for
is.
mercy.
She is.
I don't play for money though. You some kind of money person? Pretty low,
Money
dude.
does make this empire run, so yes.
What makes this
Well,
empire
well-
run? It's the glory of the great creator. You fucking heretic.
Oh, you're one of those types. Look, 15 and we're not playing again.
Fine, 15.
Okay. Alright. He hands the deck over to his other pal.
Just a moment. I would like to deal this time,
Yeah, let's have my friend deal this time.
Okay, fair enough.
just to keep
He-
things fair.
Are you implying there's anything going wrong here? He's
Oh, no,
going
no,
to-
no,
Yes,
no.
you got
Of
exactly
course.
24, and you did the last time too when you played that
Shut
other guy.
up,
So
Lyra.
I don't know if you know, but that's how you win in this game, or your opponent goes over.
me, whatever.
Deal,
He
Christmas.
will hand the deck over.
So yeah, Christmas is gonna like kind of clumsily each card.
Christmas is a master dealer.
Yeah.
What did the dealer get last time?
What do you mean? What did he get?
It's blackjack. The dealer.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're not playing against the house. It's just two people, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, they're just dealing it so that people don't call bullshit on Corvus for pulling cards out, basically.
Can I try
Yeah,
and
it's just
see if these cards are magical?
go ahead and is there a ritual to detect magic?
You can cast Detect Magic as a ritual, but only if you want to save the spell slot.
Okay.
No, I don't have
And-
detect magic actually.
Does it have a duration, or is it just instantaneous?
Sorcerer's ritual cast.
No.
Right. So okay. Does anyone else know detect magic? Christmas.
Nope, didn't take that one.
Great. Viola.
Nope.
Viola's not a caster.
Yeah.
I thought the exact same thing, Irene.
I don't know why.
Because she's a nerd. I thought she was
Just
just like
means
a
I
fucking-
read about it. Doesn't mean I know.
Great. Well, is there any other way I can try and get a sense of this, if this is magic or not?
You could roll Arcana to try and imagine what they're doing to change the cards, if anything.
Yeah, that's a fucking 22.
So you get the impression that there is some kind of two-man con going on here to have the cards be dealt by one person, but then altered or changed in some way by another. You'd have to observe this game to get it all the way, but
Really?
you get a feeling there's some tricky business going on
Isn't
here.
Christmas holding the cards right now?
Yeah. Yeah, but when he's going through them, they're completely normal. Like, everything's there. There's no doubles or lack of cards or anything. Or, there
So
are
it's
doubles,
just-
but you know what I mean.
So it's just straight up the
While Christmas
guy.
is, like, shuffling. I'm not gonna say this because I have no way of communicating this to Christmas.
you
Through
kind
winks
of-
and nudges.
You kind of do, because Christmas. Let me see if I gotta make sure I know this for a fact. I think Christmas has a telepathic ability.
You do, but you have to initiate.
Ah.
Which
Oh,
you
yeah.
could if you wanted
mean-
to.
Oh wait, no.
You-
Starting at first level, Awakened Mind. Starting at first level, your alien knowledge allows you to touch the mind of the creatures. You can communicate telepathically within any creature with 30 feet of you.
So you can do that, but you just have to be the one to initiate.
Okay, so Christmas is gonna kind of pick up on Lyra or Beatrix's like subtle nudges and goes like woo, and kind of like Professor X kind of like mind links with her like, hey, what's up?
Right. I don't know how good you are at card tricks, but could you make sure you're dealing him a losing hand and Lyra a winning hand?
I knew a couple charlatans in my life, so I'll try.
Okay.
And then
It's ironic
So I-
because the people doing the opposite roles to what they're good at.
yeah.
Lyra's good at sleight of hand and Christmas is deception.
So I assume I roll sleight of hand for that one.
Yeah.
That's not terrible.
So you are able to pass an 8 to Lyra and a 4 to Corvus. Okay.
Is that a winning
easy
hand?
enough.
No,
What?
it's the
You only got one card. That's not how blackjack
Oh
works.
fuck! I won.
I mean, technically, you could both stand right now inexplicably, and Lyra would win.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not gonna do that though. He's gonna get another card.
What a
Fucking
cocky
pussy.
little bitch.
Okay, just deal me a winning.
How
deal
can
me a
you
winning
lose
hand
from
again.
4 when it goes up to 24?
Okay. Do I roll another sleight of hand to give Lyra some more shit?
Yep.
Oopsie.
Yeah, you in your attempt, you kind of spill half the deck out against yourself, and you're just scrambling to pull them up off the floor.
Shit.
Oh, nice one, Christmas. You'll forgive him. He's a bit clumsy.
I don't play the good decks against the common riffraff, so don't worry.
Common riffraff.
Look, I got some cards with gold borders and everything. I've got very fancy ones. I don't like to play them against, people who are not high stakes. I play games that are in the hundreds of thousands,
What are you doing in a shitty place like this, then?
Fun.
Fun, you say? Interesting.
I also had a business meeting with people here earlier. What can I say?
Oh yeah? What kind of business?
None of yours.
Interesting.
I imagine it is.
Alright, Christmas, you gonna deal?
Also,
I'll say for
Bloody
this one, you don't get a sleight of hand. This one just gets dealt normally.
Okay.
Player gets a 6, Corvus gets a 9.
guys,
So
gonna
it's
try
14 to 13.
try and catch Christmas's attention the same way, Beatrix.
Okay, and Christmas is gonna and kind of man talk to my taker into Chris or Gaius's mind.
Is that the guy from Harvey Birdman?
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Get Lyra to ask him about his hand next time the next round when he passes the deck off.
Got it.
What the fuck does that mean?
Because he's
Inside
not.
his hand?
Because he's not using one of them.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's only using his right.
That's a funky hand you got there, ain't it, Corvus?
Yeah. Some kind of injury?
Yeah, what can I say? Other week I got in a pretty bad bar fight with somebody who accused me of cheating, and doesn't work so good as it used to.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Oh.
We'll be sure to.
Is it like bandaged?
He's kind of just got it tucked in his jacket. Not like a full-on sling, but he's, resting it, not using it.
Anything recent happen with that hand?
Is the mental link? How does the mental link thing work?
It's just straight up like anyone in 30 feet.
Does it
I
sit, or
gotta initiate it.
you initiate and then it's a reply and that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Guys,
let
can I
me
stretch
go.
Christmas's attention again?
It doesn't give a duration. It's just you can communicate telepathically.
Yeah, the whole point of it is that you're able to talk to people. Don't really matter how you do it.
Yeah. So
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
guys,
assuming I can't make my
communicate
note.
telepathically. They can't respond.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It's not message.
Well, in that case, he would have just sort of flashed his left hand and nodded to Corvus to get his point across.
Yeah.
But this time, he's going to try and catch Christmas's attention and point to the healing staff and then the hand again.
Do you want me to ask if I can heal his hand?
He's going to point to Lyra.
Lyra, heal hand.
Guys is going to nod.
And
Well-
Chris is gonna say out loud, in addition to being a great gambler, our friend Lyra here is actually somewhat of a healer as well.
Okay, question. What will this accomplish?
Just take his hand out of his jacket.
Out of character, why would healing his hand help us figure out what's going on?
Well, he's
Sure.
keeping it hidden.
I'm not sure how the
So-
gambling's supposed to help us figure out what's going on either.
So if he,
Yeah, I
if-
sort of lost track of why we're doing this as well.
well, ideally you're supposed to be grilling him, which you did a little bit, but
Well, I don't know what questions to ask for an interrogation. You should have had someone else do this.
anyway. But with the hand, because he's keeping it hidden. If it's just an injury, then whatever. But if he's keeping it hidden for a reason other than that, then he won't let you heal it, and that's suspicious.
Okay, fair enough. So what's Christmas gonna say?
I said it already. If you could show us your hand, perhaps
Oh.
we can.
Yeah, I got my Healy stuff right here. We can fix it right up for you.
Look, it's a bruise. It really don't matter that much.
Keeping it very well hidden if it's just a bruise.
not using it. What's the point of having it out?
So you're keeping your hand hidden despite the fact it's just a bruise, but if it's just a bruise, surely you could be able to use it, huh?
Look, if you're really that curious about me, your friend can riffle through that deck as much as he likes. Nothing fishy's going on here.
Why don't you pick your hand out then?
Okay. He puts it out on the table in a very, not like shaky, but in the same way where you don't really want to move an arm if it's like hurting or anything.
Does it look injured?
It, from the way he's moving it, it looks like it, but you can't really tell outwardly.
Can we discern if it's like injured recently?
Can I tell if it's an illusion? If there's an illusion
Perception checks all around.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, as far as any of you can tell,
There we go.
it is just he, as he said, he got in a fight and the arm isn't working so good now.
So
And
I will
Beatrix,
have a go.
you are
my passive
pretty
perception-
certain that that is
18.
Okay, so Beatrix, you're pretty certain that this is a real flesh and blood arm/hand. Yeah. So he's not lying that it is injured. It is It does look like he actually got in a fight pretty recently.
So not
But-
sooner than a week ago.
It does look sooner. It does look like it has fresher injuries than a week ago. Yeah.
Interesting.
We done yet?
Those injuries look pretty fresh for a week ago.
You
Got
ask a
some
lot
kind
of
of
questions.
I do ask a lot
We're
of
very
questions.
curious people.
Yeah.
Look, can you
Christmas,
draw us
you
the
gonna
next
deal?
card yet?
Of course. And then Christmas deals the cards one more time.
Alright, Corvus gets a 5, and Lyra gets another 6. So 20 to 18.
He's on 19.
Or, yeah, 20 to 19.
And what's Lara?
20.
Okay.
Try and sleight of hand me a 4.
Nice. Okay.
And make sure he doesn't get a 5.
Yeah.
And then like Christmas is gonna like whisper, come on, dude, throw me a bone here," to his patron, and zip stop.
Anyone got guidance? Hey.
So you are able to isolate a 5 and a 4 and slip them their respective direction. Or,
No,
Not a
no,
5 and a 4.
we don't want to give him the 5.
yeah, you isolate the 5
Christmas,
to make
Christmas,
sure...
you fucking
you
idiot.
Okay, you isolate the 5 so he does not get it, and you pass it his way, and pass the 4 to Lyra. So on the other end, Corvus gets a 5, and Lyra gets a 10.
Huh.
What?
What do you know? I win again.
Mmm.
Mad.
Do any,
Christmas.
do any of these people have spellcasting focuses?
Okay, hang on, wait. Was I aware that you were fiddling with the cards, Christmas?
Well, you should.
Did you ever
be.
tell me?
I mean, like, I made it a little more obvious once I took the cards that I probably would be cheating.
Okay.
He has a very ornate carved whistle hanging around his neck off of a small chain.
Okay.
It is
Corvus
the
or is this...
Corvus.
Okay.
Is that a holy symbol of anyone, or...?
No, as far as you know, it is just a very special looking instrument that could be an arcane focus.
That's strange.
That's a neat whistle there, sir.
Hmm. Look, if you all are just gonna keep asking me questions and losing at cards to me, it would probably be good for someone else to show up about now.
Hi,
Christmas?
I'm someone else.
Yeah, exactly. I was literally
I'm
waiting
gonna pick
for
him
you.
up and slam him through the window.
Guys is
Oh.
gonna pop his
There
astral
we go.
arms.
Biased
Guys-
collar, and I'm also gonna rip the whistle off him as I do that.
Okay,
Guys
make-
is gonna pop
Uh,
his astral arms and put a hand on the throat, like the two arms. One's gonna go to the throats of the two like goons.
Okay, move
Keep him
one
quiet.
over for that. Okay.
Haha, you
You,
fool, we're not
okay.
gamblers. We're
Beatrix, make a strength check.
Strength or athletics?
Strength because you're trying to grab him.
I mean, grappling is athletics.
Yeah, sure, athletics. Okay. I don't think he's gonna be able to beat that, but
Oh, Christmas is gonna steal the money while everybody's in the tizzy.
okay. So you
Christmas,
grab
you
him
gremlin.
around and kind of just snap the thing off as he's going to. He looks over and says, "Okay,
Didn't you just throw him
Alright.
through the window? Is he through the window
Oh.
or not?
no." He's
I thought,
just,
but she succeeded.
That's just the grapple
You're just
check.
grabbing him right now, right?
I assume the throwing him is a different check to grappling him.
I said I was grabbing him, ripping the whistle off, and slamming him through the window. Into the wall outside.
I mean, if you're full on doing that, sure, make another strength check. All right. So you send him out the window as he goes through. He basically sails through, looks at you, and then is going to say, "All right then," and he is going to say something, and then he disappears and reappears another few feet away. And in his
Can I
stead,
counterspell that?
it is not a spell.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Near you, what is the range on this? Within 10 feet. Lyra and Beatrix, you are going to make a...
It's a dexterity save,
Hey.
though, isn't it? Or is it constitution?
Yes, dex save.
Does the guy standing next to me also have to make it?
Yes.
Yeah.
12.
Okay,
This is
you're
the- this
going
is
to
the
make it...
thunder teleport, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
It is slightly nerfed, though, because the amount of damage it deals in that is for 9th level, so 11 halved for you, Beatrix. Force damage, I should say.
Okay. I mean, that doesn't matter to me. I don't have any resistances.
Yeah, 11 damage for you, Lyra.
Now do your roll initiative.
Yeah, sure.
It seemed that way.
Jesus Christ, okay, these mooks get to go first, I'm pretty sure.
What the fuck?
They rolled a nat 20!
That's racism.
That's racism against PCs.
So the goons are going to... Let's see. Okay, this guy's going to move up 1, and he is going to attack you again. I assume 11 does not hit. Yeah, it doesn't.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it doesn't hit.
Okay.
Correction, does.
Alright. He is going to hit you for 3 as well as 2d6. Because he's going to sneak attack. So basically, the guy to your right is going to immediately go and kind of smack out the cards out of your hands to distract you, while the other guy pulls out his short sword and slashes you across the chest. Then the other guy is going to attack you as well. Yeah, okay. So those both are gonna hit. Another 15 to you.
Holy shit!
They have multi-attack.
You okay?
Not really, no.
No.
Okay.
He died as he lived.
Lame ass.
Dying.
Alright. Viola.
Viola is going to. Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Two-
Fuck. Yo's
She
gonna
won't
move
leave.
guy.
Get that pussy.
Her legs are too stubby to even get past, to even attack. So I suppose she's gonna go outside.
Okay.
How far can she move?
Just jump through the window.
I just jump through the window. Wait, can I do that? Actually, no,
Yeah. It's busted, so.
like this window right here. I assume that's another window.
You would get right up to the window if you're. Anyway, that one.
You can
Would
take
I?
the dash action, you know.
I'm on 15 to the window, and I've got 25. So do I have to roll like athletics or something? Or
Yeah. Basically, it'll be how well you land.
oh, okay, yep.
Oh,
So
dang.
Because it's not like you're
Well,
making a
wait.
big. You're not making like a
yeah,
a big dramatic flip or anything, but you are going straight through glass, so...
Okay.
You're just a little bit too short to sprint up behind this guy.
Yeah, you're able to make
Yeah.
it. You're able to make it with
Okay.
only scrapes and bruises, no actual HP damage.
So how does dashing work again?
You just get to make
Dash
your
is
first
you take an action and then you get your move speed again. You basically
Oh,
move
okay.
twice.
Viola, like before she ends turn, she's gonna. We just want to ask some questions. Just ignore my friends. They're really rude.
Oh, in that case, by all means, I'm an open book.
What the fuck? No, he's a cheating bastard. We know you cheat, motherfucker.
Not cheating if you don't get caught.
You
got
got
caught,
caught,
you
but-
dipshit!
just
In
admitted.
court.
All I got was thrown through a window.
That's the ultimate sign of cheating.
Being thrown through a window?
Yeah.
Yes.
Only cheaters
The window
go through
itself.
windows.
The window of self-esteem?
Shut up.
You've been thrown through the window of honesty.
That's Viola's go.
So, guys? Yeah?
Ah, it would be. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, gonna move there.
Yeah.
And the hands are gonna come off the throats of the two idiots for whatever
Yeah.
good that did anyway. But, and then would grabbing him and throwing him count as an action?
Yeah, that's an attack. Or that's a grapple.
So I'm going to make the arms are gonna fucking lash out and hit him in the small of the back and attempt to stun him with a stunning strike.
Alright, make your attack. That is not good, though. Roll your damage.
Bonk.
This is lethal as well.
Trust me, he's okay. He will be fine.
You know,
For
just
now.
but you know, saying it for the sake of saying it.
Sure.
So he's stunned.
Yeah.
Does that make him easier to grab?
Because if you're stunned, you can't make dex saves, and that's what you roll against being grappled, so yeah.
Okay, so do I just get it for free then?
It's still your action, but yes.
Yeah, as in it's still the action, but okay. So yeah, the arms are gonna. So one hits him in like the small of the back to stun him. The other grabs his collar and like drags him back and drops him in the trough, like ass first. No, you're not going anywhere, buddy.
Buddy boy.
How?
It's just got a lot more complicated.
You have no idea.
Okay, is that your turn?
My turn.
If both grabbing him and then dropping him in the thing is 2 actions, then yeah, or 2 attacks, then yeah. Okay.
I am going to. So first of all, this fella.
Yeah.
I am going to say. I'm going to cast suggestion on him.
Alright.
I'm going to say, you look like you could go and sit down. Why don't you go sit on that armchair for the next 8 hours?
Okay, make your... Okay, yes.
I don't need to roll.
That's-
He needs to
Right,
make a whiz save.
AC
Hey!
does not succeed.
It does not.
Okay. Sure. He seems very receptive to this. Okay,
Great.
is that your turn?
I'm gonna have Quicken casted that with a meta magic point. Then I'm going to use. Where's the broken window?
Right south of you.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to use my move 10 feet whenever you cast a spell thing to move 10 feet over here and just stand in the water.
Alright.
Trough.
Christmas.
Hey, I'm gonna be a good little turret boy. And, wait, no, oh shit. I should cast that.
Don't attack the one I just suggested.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna be a little good, like, right about here. Which one did you
Chris?
suggestion?
The
The
bottom
lower
one.
one. Oh wait,
both
wait.
talk to me.
What way did you leave them? Because that will trigger opportunity attack.
Moi?
Oh, if you don't disengage,
Christmas.
you'll get a opportunity attack. Yeah. Waffles.
Huh? I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
Moving away from
If you-
them like that will trigger an opportunity attack from the guy who's not suggestioned.
Okay.
You can
well,
disengage, but that's your action.
fuck me. All right. Yeah, I'll have to disengage then. And
Okay.
I'll stay right here.
You can still move.
I want to risk
Yeah, I
a
did.
fucking attack.
Yeah, no.
What do you do?
Christmas is bleeding right now, so I don't want to
In
risk
that
it.
case, it is Corvus's turn.
Christmas is bleeding.
Oh, the huge manatee.
The humanity.
Stun is until the start of your turn, right?
It's one of these. There it is. Until the end of my next turn.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Wait, did you like pull Corvus or something?
Yeah. So what the
Yeah, Corvus is stunned
because-
right now.
I stunned him and then I grabbed him by his collar and dunked him ass first into the
Hey,
fucking.
nice.
Gaius is actually standing on the water because he's the Jesus reference, not Christmas.
Oh my god.
No,
How are you standing
it's
on
like-
the water?
No, he's
Alright.
he's like balancing on the like lip.
Yeah, he can't do anything right now, so it's just gonna pass to Beatrix.
Which one of these two dipshits got suggestion?
The bottom
bottom
one.
one.
So the top one is free to kill.
Definitely a bottom.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get up on the chair. Kick this guy in the head.
You're gonna do a pile driver.
No, I'm gonna kick him in the head.
Okay.
I had a kick in the head.
You can't pile drive somebody who's like standing straight up, you idiot.
Make your attack.
This is the unarmed attack stats.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so damage is 2 plus strength mod, which would be 7.
Okay.
Magical bludgeoning.
What else are you doing?
Then I'm going to jump out the window.
Oh yeah, can she jump out the window? Because I guess I'd be in the way, wouldn't
Yeah,
I?
you'd be in the way.
Oh wait, no, you can. Well, you can move through PC squares, didn't we?
You can move
figure
through
that out?
friendly people as long as you don't end your turn there.
Yeah, so if you've got the movement, you can get through.
Yeah, everybody's just outside.
You would.
right now.
We're just ignoring the two goons.
Yeah, just leave Christmas to die. Why not?
Maybe you should wear plate armor then.
I will. As soon as I get
It's a
back in
joke.
town.
Wait.
Don't wear plate armor.
yeah,
You
wait.
can't.
Why-
You're not
why is
proficient with it.
Beatrix- Why is Beatrix
I'm
coming
gonna wear
outside?
leather or something. Shut up.
Why are we leaving the casters inside to get minced by the
Lyra's
rogues?
outside.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Christmas is in the blender.
We're leaving Christmas inside to get blended by the rogues.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
That's a good question.
Like I can keep Corvus stun locked so he can't escape, but you know.
I mean,
R.I.P. Christmas, I guess.
Yeah. Fuck Christmas. Everybody hates Christmas.
Everyone hates Christmas.
Shut up.
Everyone hates Chris's back.
Everybody hates Christmas.
Okay,
Anyway.
Beatrix, what else are you doing? Is your
Everybody
turn done?
does hate
no,
Christmas.
my turn is not done. I'm just waiting for people to shut up so I can finish.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna grab Corvus's hands, and I'm just gonna crush his fingers.
Ooh, Jesus.
Yikes. Jesus Christ.
I am very concerned that this guy's a caster.
make
He's
a
a
athletics check,
spells,
I
yeah.
guess.
He just magically fucking teleported.
But it wasn't a spell.
But that doesn't mean he's not
Was
a
magic.
caster.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
16.
It's
Does
a
it have advantage?
gross.
against them?
Yeah. You do that, and you hear a sound like glass shattering as Corvus, for once, shows genuine concern. And he says, I don't think you should have done that.
Why did your finger sound like glass?
I was holding some, and as he says that, everybody in that 5-foot square, so Gaius, Beatrix, and him are going to get pushed back.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So
Would I get?
Oh wait,
pushed with-
please, yeah.
So,
I need to make a token real quick. Basically, everybody gets pushed back, and before all of you, from the little object that got broken, this creature is going to basically appear in this big puff of energy and just trace its hoof against the ground, not really knowing how it got here, as he says, "Oh, you fuckers, that was expensive."
well, that's how they got the Triceratops here.